Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, how are you? I am fine. Welcome to Several Questions After Bedtime. Now, when I say after bedtime, I want you to think not so sexy, more sleepy, okay? Because I already had to do bedtime with the kids. And this is my time, okay? And now it's your time, okay, to listen to me. So I know we were planning on doing this, me and Finn together, but Finn had an emergency. He got called away on a emergency music problem, a musical emergency. It's something about the Battle of the Bands, and he's kind of like the Batman of music. He's band man, kind of. So I know you want an update on how bedtime went. Pretty well, I guess. There was a bit of a dust-up after dinner before bedtime. You know that'll happen. Big feelings. It's a big, busy day. But everybody got to the respective corners and, I talked them into going to sleep. We do a divide and conquer strategy. I do one, Viv does the other. So, it's kind of a race. We try to see who can get out first. I like to karaoke to mine. I don't know that she likes it, but it started because I would try to sing her songs, but I don't really remember any song lyrics. I have that problem with my brain. And so I started, just looking up karaoke songs. I remember one specifically I looked up was Girls Just Want to Have Fun. As I was rocking her, trying to rock her to sleep, I was extremely sleep deprived and, suddenly facing my mortality in a brand new way, in like a small package. And she has slowly been killing me, but I was rocking her and just sobbing for some reason. I don't know. Because girls, they want to have fun. And they actually talk about, daddy being still number one. And I was like, still? What do you mean? My beverage tonight is a Claire Brune, grapefruit, pomelo grapefruit. The book we're reading for bedtime, we just finished Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which was really good. I guess I don't know why I was surprised by that. I feel like the movie has a lot of hype. Is the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? What was that about? Branding, I guess, because they wanted to make the candies. They didn't want to call it Charlie's Everlasting Gobstoppers. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka's Charlie. What is it? Charlie and Willy. See, Finn would have been helpful here. I don't know if he would have been actually, but couldn't have hurt, Let's see what else. Oh, so what we're reading now. So we, Roald Dahl, which I've had some debate about if it's pronounced Roald Dahl or Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. It all sounds like nonsense to me. I say Roald Dahl. I put a big hard stop in there. That's just me. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Starting right now. Start right now doing whatever you want. Unless you want to turn this off and you're already watching it. If, though, you're not watching it, you want to turn it on, now is the time to do it. So, I wanted to get Matilda, of course. Because that's also supposed to be a good movie. But instead we got this. Can you read this? Is this backwards or forwards? Tell me. Oh, it's forwards. Roald Dahl. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. It's a sequel. It starts right after the last one. I figure we already know the characters, so that's pretty good. Our other option was BFG, Big Fucking Giant. I feel like that's a little inappropriate for kids. We've been reading. I've read a lot to her in the past, and in the future probably. I did also, given the way I see time. It's all it's all already happened. So, and I've got some complaints. Some of them are really boring or confusing. Some of them just like. It's like they're trying to get me to say stuff I don't want to say. A lot of, butt stuff and poop stuff. And I feel like it puts me in an awkward position. So what I do is I just make stuff up. That's when I start talking about the history of jewelry. This is something I threaten my kids with. If they say they're bored, is that I say, "Oh, you want to talk? I could tell you all about the history of jewelry." Look, I don't know much about the history of jewelry. I did look a little bit up one time because I could tell they were getting close to calling my bluff. But I forgot it. That's how most of my learning goes. Is in one ear and out that same ear. I've got a persistent ear infection. So nothing goes in or out anymore. You know what I mean? But one thing you wanted a home update? Did you say? Sorry, what? You wanted something died. Something definitely died under the old porch, the old chapel porch. I've got a terrific sniffer for this, to my detriment for sure. I used to work in a video production place, and it was a kind of a warehouse type place, and it had like drop ceilings, and it had mice in those drop ceilings, and they would drop dead sometimes, and I would start to smell them as they rotted. No one else did right away, or they could vaguely, but I could sniff them out, so I would have to walk around and sniff, then find the adjacent ceiling tile, and get up on a ladder and push it up and find the mouse, and take a pair of salad tongs that we got at Qdoba catered, and pull a mouse out of there. It's really gross. I like to report that as though that were one of my responsibilities, but I think that was mostly me. I think I just, it smelled really bad and I had to get rid of it. So that's where I'm at right now. There's a neighbor cat that likes to hang out under the porch. I saw that cat recently, so I'm not saying that I think the cat died under there. I looked, and it's pretty big, so I would know. But I'm wondering if that cat is bringing carrion, or it's just a checked bag full of dead mice. I wonder if she's bringing dead mice and hoarding them there, and then they're rotting. I think some possums go under there too, and maybe a raccoon. So, boy, who knows what's down there? I don't know. It's like maybe I should make a true crime podcast about this. The smell under the stairs. What do you think? Smash like if you like it. What else? Oh yeah, so what do you think it is? Anybody can comment. Email me. My email is, a special email address for this. It's thesmellundertheporch@gmail.com. I think it's something dead, that's for sure. There's a lot of leaves under there. That's what's I mean, I'm not concerned about that, but I can't see what's under the leaves, so I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I won't do anything about it. Okay, back to children's books complaints. There's this one that when I have the joy of doing my son's bedtime, he basically has 3 books. Well, he has 2 books that he reads every night, and then another one that comes in and out of rotation. And one of them that's always in rotation is the Icky Bug book, or I think it's called. And it is so long. It's only got 26 entries, but each one is so wordy, and it's about all these bugs. I skip a lot of them if he's kind of snoozing. Which, when I'm doing his bedtime, usually he sits through his older sister's bedtime and then does his bedtime. Is this interesting? Who cares? I know this is supposed to be after bedtime, right? But it's still the recap. I'm doing it's like the, Talking Dead or the, one of the recap shows. So I can recap bedtime. Is that okay? Then I'll give you a preview of my bedtime right after this. All right, we're clear. Holy shit. I'm flagging. Do we have a sponsor? Or what? What's playing right now? Me? I know that. Just fucking around. And we're back. A preview of my bedtime. I'll probably intend to listen to a podcast and just relax for a little bit on the couch or at the accidental napping chair downstairs. And then eventually I'll wander upstairs, where I'll have much more trouble sleeping for some reason. And then I'll get woken up at approximately 5:30 by my son asking me when wake-up time is. And I'll say, never. Ground him from going back to bed, which he doesn't want to do. So I do like to ground my children. I like to ground the older one from space travel and time travel. But the time travel one, she just says she'll, time travel 2 weeks ahead. And then she can time travel again. What's your favorite time travel movie? Oh man, I wish Finn was here. Mine is probably Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Actually, that's a pretty formative one. That's not my favorite, but maybe Joseph Gordon-Levitt's nose in Looper is up there. Or is that Bruce Willis's nose? I don't even know. I can't tell. I like, what's that one called? Happy Accidents? Sounds like a P movie. It's not. It's got Aubrey Plaza and Mark Duplass with a fake ear, I think. Anyways. Speaking of time, I think that's all the time that we have for this session of Several Questions After Bedtime. I think we're going to be back on tomorrow night. I think Finn's going to join us if he's killed all the musicians. And, my God, I really hope that he has. I think we all hope that he has. And I hope that you have a magnificent evening. And if you don't, honestly, at this point, it's on you. Go back to doom scrolling, okay? Or gloom scrolling. What? I don't know. Okay. Bye.